Hi there. So we're back. It's been a few weeks. We had a little bit of an interruption for getting started with fall, but hopefully we'll be back on track and doing some more videos. Today I'm doing just opening, so it's how to open the center. We've already got the clay down into a little puck shape, so the first step is going to be making a little bit of a divot in the center just so that we can start making our hole and not get kind of pulled out to the sides. I'm still bracing with my outside hand, and I just make a little indent to start. And usually I like a fair bit of moisture in there because pushing down and getting kind of stuck in the clay is no good. It can pull it right off the center. So once we've made our little divot, we're gonna press in with our left hand. Dig down into the clay. It's just a slow process. You're not pushing too hard. You're not really forcing it. Ways of deciding how deep they've gone. Some people use a little stabby tool to poke right down to the bottom and measure. I was taught to just use my hands, and I like to kind of brace just the way I would anyways. And kind of determine, okay, so I've got probably about as much thickness as I want. I'm not too worried about the bottom here. You always want to have a little more than you think you need because you're going to cut some off when you actually remove it for the wheel. If you're throwing on a bat, obviously it's a little different, but I throw right on the wheel, so there we go. And now I'm going to slowly pull it. Center hole. Depending on what sort of thing you're throwing, if you want, you can sort of flatten out into the sides and try and get a nice square bottom. I tend to use a bit of a rounder shape on the bottom, and then I cut a foot into it that matches so I don't have too much weight on the bottom, but a lot of people use wood tools to flatten out their bottom and kind of square up the edges. One thing you do want to do, whether you're doing it rounded or squared off, is make sure you add a little bit of pressure to the bottom just to kind of compress it. Nice and even. All right. Thanks very much for watching.